So what's the deal, George? When are you going to stop milking this cow, this Logan Paul stuff?
After Andrew Tate, bro, my life kind of like changed.
Did you ever pray for Impulsive to fail?
Mike's calling me. Should I answer this one?
Yeah. What is happening right now?
Me and Bobby have been like chatting. Like we're actually boys. I like Bobby.
What else are you lying about?
He used to be out on the corner, he was dealing in drugs. Got himself a barber's chair and gave awesome cuts. Now he's a podcaster, his life, he'll talk about it with us. And now it's Jeff FM.
Keep that music going, guys. Let's keep the vibes up. We got a huge episode today. Huge, massive episode. We got George Janko, baby. He is, for those of you who don't know, I got a little write-up on you. I want this to be professional.
Oh, let's go. I'm excited about this.
I know how you prep for your show and how serious you take it, so I want us over here to start taking this show more serious. So let's just start with your intro. George Janko is an American comedian, YouTuber, and podcaster. He rose to fame through Vine, amassing over 500,000 followers, and then he transitioned to YouTube, where he made music, mostly notable diss tracks against Logan Paul and Jake Paul, who he then went on to co-host a podcast with Logan Paul called Impulsive, where he was promptly replaced by a taller, funnier, and more handsome Jeff Wittick. That's me. So I am the one who... I didn't write this.
I could tell.
So,
I could tell you didn't write this.
Yeah.
But thank you for the intro.
I got a
really
guy for it. I'm just messing around, George. I always loved you, and we've always talked, even through me replacing you on
No, I actually thought about that today, and I was like, if anyone was going to replace me, it had to have been you. Like,
were you ever mad, though?
To be honest, I thought you fit there more than I fit there. So when I heard the news, I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I like fighting, and we could talk about stuff, but then I just I became like George number 2. You know, I feel for you, brother.
Wait, hold on. Why did you leave? There's so much things going on here. First of all, thank you for having me back.
Welcome to Jeff FM.
I love Jeff FM. It's one of my favorite podcasts. I think you guys are the number one podcast in the world.
Welcome, everyone. Get that music up. Get them hands up. This boy right here, get them hands clapping. Come on.
Dude, you know what this podcast reminds me of?
Today we're going to praise the Lord. We're going to not do blasphemy because I am a true believer, even though I'm very sarcastic. George, I don't want to disrespect your religion. I'm a vessel. God uses me to spread the word, and if a cool guy like me is not ashamed to say I believe in Jesus, then you shouldn't either. You shouldn't either, son. You look like you have some artism in you, and I am going to pull that out of you through the Holy Spirit. Ready? I'm going to take the and send it to you through the power of the Holy Spirit. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah! Now you have it. Now you have this illness.
Preaching?
Is this too much blasphemy? Let me tone it down.
Preaching? I'm sorry.
Sorry. I get it. I'm just excited to have you.
No. It's not. It's not that it's too much blasphemy. First of all, how did you even transition to the spa music in the background? But the lighting and all that.
I wanted gospel. I wanted like something so I could come on, everybody, up on your feet. Today we're gonna praise the Lord.
Yeah.
And there we go. Let me try one more time. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in Jeff FM heaven.
Oh.
Almost.
Okay.
How do you know that? Did you actually go to church?
I don't want to come off as a mock in religion. I've had a breakthrough over the past month. I'm clean, I'm sober, I'm off drugs.
Let's go.
I know people think I'm on drugs when I say that. They think I'm on more drugs. But I've had visions. I got Kyle. I texted him one night, and I was like, yo, I believe in God, bro. And it's not gay to say that.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we actually had
Did you
conversations about Christ behind the cameras.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Not with you, though, because you think everything's a big joke, and I wouldn't have you mocking.
I never said that. What?
Weren't you fired?
Yeah. No, I quit.
You quit.
I quit.
And by the way, this show's amazing because you never know what's real or what's not. The mic flipping the table.
That was real.
You leaving. Real again.
That was very real.
That was real, too.
It was the point of my life.
Sorry. I'm
you
a
might
fan.
leave in a minute. You might flip the table.
No. Second time caller, all time listener. I love the show. I know that you've been moving towards Christ.
Yeah.
I know this is your fun way of doing it. I don't really know anything about you too much spiritual, but I know I feel like the vibes
spiritual.
are good here. I don't think
Listen, I'm going to be completely honest with you because we've been doing a lot of blasphemy already right out the gate. I have even I've even been listening to Kanye's God stuff. You know, like when he dropped that album, I was like, oh, a Christian album, you know? But now I went back and listened to it, and on Sundays, I'm like blasting like Sunday service stuff around the house, and I just feel good. Genuinely. I'm not even trolling you.
Do you want to hear a funny story about that?
What?
The Kanye Sunday service?
What?
I thought it was an actual Sunday service. I didn't know it was a concert because my friend invited me.
Yeah.
His name's Joe. He's from Arizona. And he came.
Was it at the Forum?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I
Bro,
watched that one.
Bro, tell me why I showed up dressed like I'm going to church, like a nice like outfit. And
Yeah.
like,
That's my point.
I brought my Bible. I brought everything. I showed up and I knew it was bad, bro, when I walked in. And there's just people just chugging beer, and I'm like, I don't think this is what I thought it was.
Damn, they were slamming beers at the Sunday service.
Dude, it was a concert. They just called it the Sunday service. I got
But that's the thing.
clickbaited
Wait, is
for
he
a
actually-
concert,
is he
bro.
re-
I got clickbait.
But that's the thing.
religious?
It's all he's super religious, and he
said a prayer.
look. If you have things like what happened to Kanye in his life, he became the most famous, richest black man on the planet. Not the time,
the
Cody.
fuck?
Not the time. Just come in and sit down.
How you doing?
It's okay. But we just said we're not going to do blasphemy, and I don't know. Just sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Huh? We talking to the mic. Your whole
I can't-
podcast etiquette is off.
I can't hear him. Can I take these off?
Let him talk into the mic
Oh
because
shit!
I'm not saying I'm God or Jesus.
you don't even have the crown of
I'm
thorns.
just dressed like this.
You don't even have the crown
So
of
it's
thorns.
not blasphemy.
Yeah, there's no crown of thorns, so it's like a waste of this outfit. But back to what I was
really
saying,
don't know
George.
how to make of this, but I do like the Jesus piece tattoo on the side over there.
Bro, I'm really happy to do the episode because I really like this guy a lot.
Listen,
thanks,
George,
bro. I
He
appreciate
stands up against the internet and preaches God
that's true. And
when everybody denies and mocks God.
so do we. I mean, we don't mock God, but we do
Standing
it in
up.
our own way, is what I'm saying. Like Kanye, even on his God album, like his Christian album, he's still rapping about getting blowjobs from models and stuff. Like he'll mix that in. You know, like there's not a right way and a wrong way to do it, I feel. I
Yeah.
mean, this might be the wrong way, but as long as my intentions are good, and you know, I really do want to just show people that it's okay, because you know our weatherman, he's an atheist. He's a devil. He thinks that when you die, it just goes black.
The weatherman was the one that got in a fight with Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He says when you die, it just goes black, and that's no way to
we're
live.
keeping it real with Mike.
Yeah. Dude, you look really good with the long hair. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
You know, me and this kid stopped talking because I used to throw a Bible at him every morning.
You used to throw a Bible at him?
Yeah, when I came out of prison, I was like, yo, you need God, brother.
I was so
Wait, no, you
self-obsessed.
told me about this.
Yeah, I was so self-obsessed with my career and editing, and I was like, yo, get the fuck away from me. I'm editing right now.
So you're the
Your
reason why he has like a better spiritual, or did he get you on that other end of
Nah,
it?
think
bro.
the
I got my own
think
journey.
The crane fucking smashed him and made him come back to Christ.
You don't have to be stupid to believe in God. I just had a vision. I got sober and I see clearer now, and I
just realized that his life was spared.
Amen.
it is true. I shouldn't have survived that crane. Like I was saying with Kanye, the richest black man on the planet, and he's done so many things. He's basically the most influential man on the planet. Whatever he said about Jews and his Adidas deal, let's just forget about that for a second. He's done what he's done, and you know, I'm a fan of his music and art, so he can do it however he wants, as long as he's, you know,
This is my actual bed sheet that I'm going to sleep on tonight.
he's spreading the word. And you know, what more can you ask for? He's not a devil worshiper like our weatherman. What do you think happens when you die? Because the weatherman says it just goes black.
Okay, well, I think when you die, you know, you go into judgment, or I don't know. It depends who dies. Like if you die, might
Fire
go dark.
pit.
Might go dark.
You think
If he dies,
I'm going to the light, brother.
yeah.
But you found Christ in prison. You had no other choice. There's
look,
nothing else
look,
to do.
Look, I
Yeah.
got him embedded
You got
on
that
my...
because that was cool in Staten Island to get Christ heads. Like that's just how we grew up. We're Italian, and we just wear crucifixes and stuff. You found God because you were forced to. He put you in prison, and you had nothing to do but read a Bible or do push-ups. So how many you get lazy and you don't even do push-ups? You're like, I'll just read this.
I think he needs another crane to hit his head. Bro.
Listen, George, I got my own methods. You know. All right, so what's the deal, George? When are you gonna stop milking this cow, this Logan Paul stuff?
Dude, I don't know. It's just doing so well. I just bought my second house in Arizona.
Did you really?
So I don't know. As soon as it starts not making money, then I think I'll peel off I'll do what you do.
No, I know.
Are you
And
still
just
living in
cry about
Arizona?
my eye.
Whatever.
Are you still in Arizona?
Am I in? Yeah, I live in Arizona. I come back and forth.
Did you move?
I still have my house here. I go back.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
just
nice. Yeah.
you do it enough clickbaits. You could have 2 properties.
Yeah.
Bro, you are crushing it. Your podcast gets more views than Impulsive and this show. So who would have fucking thought that? You know?
I did, actually. The first time I was on this show, I was like, I'm going to blow past this show in a meeting.
Because you believe in yourself, and I love that about
No,
you.
I believe in God.
He has God on his side, bro.
Okay,
Yeah, man.
but you could believe in both. You could believe in yourself and believe in God.
Not towards the scripture, my friend.
Is that true?
This guy
Wait,
puts
really?
God
You
before
must
everything.
That's why you must crucify yourself.
I'll do it right now. I'll take myself out right now.
Wait, how do you? Is that baptism? I don't
You
know
know
nothing
what?
about
You might
religion.
have,
I'll murder
you might
suicide
have
him.
taken too much away from him. I think you need to put some back in there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's send the. I'll stop saying that word too. No.
Yeah, look. By the way, this is live. This is good. Look at you're catching the Holy Spirit, like triggering him a little bit. He's
Yeah.
like, is this a little bit too much? Could you put some like fire noises real quick? I want him to get
yeah.
comfortable to his next surroundings.
Thank you for doing this live too, by the way, because
I
a lot of
appreciate
people
it.
get scared of the lives, but we chose to do it just for members, so it's a little more comfortable. We only have like a few hundred people watching.
Oh, what the fuck am I doing?
No, George, it'll go live. It'll go live tomorrow. We're gonna edit it
nice,
just in
nice.
case I say some shit like, "Has Logan ever touched you inappropriately?" or something like, and then you like decide you want to cut that later. We have that option to cut that later. You know?
You know what? Leave that in. That's a good question.
Oh, that's staying in. Yeah,
He's
it's like,
always touched me right here. Hold on, get the camera.
yeah. He touched your heart.
Yes, sir.
Jeff, you think if you went to touch your heart, he'd be like, ah. God,
Hey,
my heart is on fire?
Hey, this is why you got fired.
Yeah.
That's like the Rocky soundtrack. Hearts on fire.
Dude, you don't look like Jesus. You kind of look like an IG model that's really looking for her boyfriend to like move on in life.
That's exactly the look I'm going for.
I need you to pretend right now you're at a club. You're in Miami. It's around 1:30 at night. Your friends went to go get some breakfast. And you have to freestyle about your night. Go.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Here, I'll give you some Kid Cudi.
I'm a man of God. God is the Almighty. I went
Day
to this
and
club
night. It's all I
fighting
know.
my demons.
Yep.
I denied the Molly.
Yeah.
Almost did a one night stand. Turned it down.
What else? Turn down.
George Janko
Because you're
on the show.
Because I'm a man.
With a plan.
All right, let's wrap it up.
nice.
guys.
That was
Cody,
nice.
seriously, with all due respect, I would like you to change outfits because I don't. If anything gets clipped on Instagram, I don't want every clip of George sitting next to a fake Jesus.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate
I'm not
it.
Jesus, just to clear the record. This
But
is just how I decided
But
to dress.
it's how the people will view it in like TikTok clips or something. And then we're going down to hell, all of us, and we're taking George with us.
No, I get it. Everybody has their own road. My favorite thing about God is you don't have to clean it up. Just go as you are. So if you're making jokes, you're uncomfortable, you got out of prison, each way, you could just...
I think we need to go to confession after this episode.
I think you need to stop confessing. I think that's what you need to do. Because you told me some shit when I walked in here, and I was like, I feel like I'm a part of this now, and I don't even
Yeah. Well, you asked, and I tell the truth. I only tell the truth. All right, real quick, today's episode is sponsored by DoorDash. Isn't it amazing that we live in a world where you can get anything you need when you need it right at your door? Well, thanks to DoorDash, it's true. It's not just amazing. It's real. It's really happening, guys. The other day, I needed Band-Aids for my elbow. CVS, DoorDash, got Band-Aids dropped right at my door. Didn't have to go out and risk infection because that's what would have happened if I would have went out on the streets. Thanks to DoorDash, I'm still alive. Are you sick at home and realize you had no flu meds or tissues left in the house? DoorDash. Out of alcohol or ice at a party, but to keep it going, you need an assist? DoorDash, baby. We're traveling and realized you left all your chargers back at home? Well, don't worry, because DoorDash has you covered. DoorDash, your door to more. Download the DoorDash app and get almost anything delivered right now to your door. Must be 21 plus to order alcohol. Drink responsibly. Alcohol available only in select markets. Thank you, DoorDash, for sponsoring this episode. Now let's get back on with it.
How you doing?
I was going through a really rough time, but I'm doing really good today. I mean that.
No, I know. That's why I was asking how you doing.
Thank you for asking, George. Such a good guy. I went through a change in my life, and I thought, well, first of all, I booked a movie. I'm playing a boxer in a movie, so that was a good piece of, Like it was good news.
Have you
for
shot
me.
yet?
No, but I've been getting in shape to play.
I noticed this, bro. You're
wanna look
ripped
like-
right now. But you've always kind of been ripped, but you're like extra.
I want to get extra ripped because it's like movie star shit. It's my first time. I didn't audition for it. They just offered it. Like I want to show up and show them that I really care and I'm passionate about this shit. You
Bro,
know?
I ain't fucking with you. Oh, sorry, freaking with you. I'm trying to stop swearing. But
Same.
when I walked in, I truly couldn't tell which eye was hit. So you're looking
Maybe that got me the part.
clean,
Having
bro.
having some scars and shit. I don't know. They like
Wait, really?
specifically reached out to me. They were like, "We only want you." It's a hot-headed New York boxer, and you are like the one guy that we're asking for. And I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna take this shit serious as fuck, dog."
You know what's so funny? All joking aside, it's gonna sound like I'm sucking up, but I truly mean this. We were at the club. You were dating an actress at the time. I don't know if you're like open about that.
Of course, yeah.
But when you were all with them, there was a part of me that looked at you and I was like, I feel like this guy's gonna blow past everyone. I don't know. It was just you had a lot of charisma, but you also I felt like you were just had the it factor. And in the industry, everybody goes like this, and I always
Yeah.
felt like your career was gonna shoot up.
Or just slow
Dude,
and
that's gonna
steady.
be sick though when it does.
Shut the fuck up. You fucking fell off 7 times and I brought you back to life. I keep on resurrecting your career.
Oh
over here.
damn! See, that hurts because it's true. That's why that one hurt.
I only
Didn't
speak the
Oscar
truth.
get fired too? Oscar,
Listen,
hi-
everybody's been fired over
Everyone's
here,
been
George.
fired.
This is like America. Everybody
like
just gets
a-
deported and then just come back a few days later like nothing happened.
Yeah, but what do I do? I look out for my boys. I tell them, look, if I'm not confident in my team, I'm not confident in myself. We want to do live shows, we want to tour, and I want to bring everybody along with me. I can go be an actor now and just go sniff with Lindsay Lohan at Chateau Marmont every week. You know, I could be there right now doing blow with celebrities, but I'm not. I'm here with my boys, raising a fucking family.
Colt.
You said
Sorry for
those
a
words. Damn.
Nice.
But like George, I got a big overhead. I have a lot of employees, and you know we got to make videos to keep everything going. We got to keep, but I want to keep things going. I genuinely do. But we always have that fear as an entertainer. When is my next job going to be? Am I going to fall off in a year?
Yes.
So this moment was nice for me, knowing that I'm going to go on to be a movie star, and these guys will fizzle out. But I have the opportunity to bring them with me if I keep this ship afloat. So that's my goal.
Do you think you work harder now because you have so many mouths to feed?
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't it do something when you do something for somebody you love instead of yourself? You work harder.
Well, I'm motivated. I don't have family here that I see all the time, so you know these guys are my family.
Yeah.
And if I can do something to help them get to where they want to be, he doesn't have a plan, so it's kind of tough with him because he just takes the money that I give him and he spends it on beers and vapes. And
That's fine.
That's fine. It's fine what you do, but I would love
I'm
to see
perfectly
you.
fine. I've accepted I want to be average. Why can't I just do that with the money? Why do I have to build some big fucking company?
All right. George, I really respect that you were able to take the leap on your own. You had the confidence enough to say, hey, I'm going to do this just George Janko. I'm going to put my own name on the wall. This show could fail. I could be embarrassed if I'm getting 5,000 views of video and sponsors don't want to fuck with me and the show just goes down. But you did it. You did it. And you put in work and you're still putting in work. And it's just like an underdog story that I can respect. Like, yeah, I'm cool with Mike and Logan too, but I also feel for you because I was there. I was in a position where all my friends were cutting me off and trying to make me out to be the bad guy and like, oh, he's crazy, he's gonna fall off, fuck him. But nope, I'm motivated and fueled by revenge. So I don't know if you are too, but it could be a possibility of why you are going so hard.
It's not because regardless of how anybody would ever look at it, the truth is I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for those two gentlemen, right? They helped me out a lot.
I would be where I'm at if David didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, I feel like you would have made a big splash for that day, you know?
Yeah.
Always had Jordan's back.
I mean, basically, you guys put me on. I was a Viner before anything.
You're American Jeff.
My ex-girlfriend put me on.
No,
No, it was the Vlog Squad.
I think it was more like Lele Pons that put you on.
Bro, Lele used to call me to do a Vine or an Instagram
Every
reel
day.
or some shit. She lived right down the hall. I would be like, all right, fuck it. I'll go do this stupid video. And then boom, 20,000 followers. Every day. Vine boom. Nice.
Nice.
That was good. That was fast, Kyle. Good for you. I'm proud of you.
Kyle, I really like that I should have done.
How'd you know I was going to say? Oh, no, because I was saying Vine.
Well, you're
and
talking
then-
about Lele and all this
Yeah,
stuff.
and then,
I
so
had
you were
Vine
getting
ready.
the boom ready.
Yeah.
But that was really good.
But you wanted.
But all joking aside, it's kind of crazy that we've been in this game for like almost 10 years now.
Very rare.
Almost 11.
Nice. He's back. Respectful.
If you don't mind me asking, how long were you in jail for?
I was in jail multiple times.
The longer version.
The longest stint was like 3.5 years.
39 months, 3 years, 3 months.
So did you know him while I knew you? Like, was he
I know
out?
him since I'm 13. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who was the worst one out of both of you guys? Who was the one that was
Him.
really?
Yeah.
You don't look like the bad one. You looks like he got you into the bad.
What?
Yeah.
I was always the one that was able to
Instigator.
negotiate, and I was the brains, and he was the bronze. So, like, I don't look tough, so I would always have to get
Damn,
in,
you were the
in
brains.
fights. Yeah.
No wonder you were fucked up after
Believe
that.
it or not, yeah. So I needed a big goon, and he was hardworking, and with the right guidance, we made fucking millions of dollars selling weed back in the day. You know, we did blow it all.
Dude, that's
We
kind
have
of
nothing
crazy.
to show for it, but
And by the way, how could you confidently admit this? Is it like
'cause it's
statute
legal
of
now.
limitations or
It's
something?
statute of limitation. We've done the time. So, yeah, all three things. Statute of limitation, we've served our time, and also it's legal now all over the country. So we basically lived through like a prohibition. Like, you know when alcohol was made illegal?
Yeah.
We just lived through that with weed, and we were catching the end of it where we were able to make money until they legalized it. And then when it went legal, now the government makes all the money. So we had to find other shit. I went and
Oh,
became
wait, I got some questions now that
I went and became a
wanna get my
celebrity,
ear
and he
to the
went to
street.
prison. That was, you know, I went and became a celebrity. He went to prison. So that was basically how it ended. And then he came out, and he's like, "Oh shit, you know, I'll just fucking hang out with you and do the podcast or whatever." And he's a natural.
You are a natural. You're a natural.
Yep. Trying to get these checks.
Was weed better before or after it was legal?
Nowadays, it's just so mass produced. But back then, indoor weed, like there's not as much indoor weed grown now because
Wait, what's better, indoor or outdoor?
indoors way better. Because
why?
It's a controlled environment. You make it exactly perfect weather how you want it inside.
But which one's like the good version? Like it's
Indoor.
like
You can
Indoor.
smoke. It's smoker. Like
it's smoker. You are the brains, huh?
That wasn't a sentence. But try one more time. Try one more time. Why is indoor better?
Would you like to make a call?
Cody, you've spent decades
it's
doing this
better
business.
because it's indoors. It's mixed with chemicals. It has a cooling system, and
Doesn't sound. This is
it
not
grows finer, which makes it more potent to smoke.
I always thought outdoor was better.
Okay, let me explain it, guys, because this is crazy how nobody knows this. Outdoor, anything can happen. Spider mites could get on it. The weather could be different. You could get a drought. You could get too much rain. Indoor, you control the temperature. You control the carbon monoxide that goes in and out of the room. You have these blocks. You could do hydroponic where it's actually growing into like a sponge instead of it growing into dirt and like soil. So there's so much. It's so much more controlled when you have indoor weed.
Did you grow your products?
Yeah.
So which one of you guys were the grower?
He was in jail when I was growing. I was like, I can't do this fucking risking $250,000 every 2 weeks. I need to like put my money into something that's more real. And then I realized like, holy shit, growing weed is like really hard. And you're just working like, no offense to any Mexicans, but you're working like a Mexican, which is a compliment.
They are hard workers.
They work their asses off.
You gonna let them speak about your people like that, bro?
He is not Mexican.
I'm not even Mexican.
Tell your face that.
I'm a hard worker, but I'm a white influencer.
And he's
I
speaking
can't be
about the Mexicans from New York, and then they're not Americanized.
No, I'm speaking
they're
about
paisas.
the guys that are outside Home Depot because I literally went to Home Depot. I picked up a bunch of guys. You like scout them out. Then I was picking guys that were just, I like their personality. And I picked one guy, and then he's coming to the car, and he's got like a limp. And my friend's like, what the fuck? You picked this fucking guy with a fucking limp? He's got a broken leg? Like, you got to get guys that are solid. And then we had to return one guy and swap him out and get a different.
Why? Maybe he hopped to it.
Nah. We ended up sticking with those guys for like 2 years, George. And then, there's a shelf life. What are you looking at?
I don't know what the fuck were you looking at, bro? You look like you're daydreaming.
I'm looking at the plaque.
Nice. What happened to the plaque? Why is it, Did David Dobrik have to take his portion of it?
Can you show it on camera?
Bro, get the fuck out of here. That's good. I like when you fucking jab back at me because I always feel like I'm too mean.
I have to pull my punches for you because I don't want your eye to pop out. But I'll let him slide.
Nah, it was just anger problems. I was frustrated, so I just made a video chainsawing it. Like they were age restricting my videos, and I was like, it was like a beheading video I wanted to send into YouTube. Like, this is your fucking plaque.
Yeah. You need Jesus and a therapist. A little bit of both of what both Logan and I were fighting for. I think you need a little bit of both of them.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that's why you're here today, George.
Wait, I got a few questions. You're on your way to the spiritual realm. You look like you've been mingling around there.
Yeah, living life.
You are Christian ever since you were in the pen, right?
Yeah, but I grew up Catholic.
We both
But are you
got
Christian or
our
Catholic now?
Christian now.
communion. Did you make
Nice.
confirmation, or you were already in jail by then?
I made confirmation when I was in 7th grade.
What's your confirmation name?
Blaze?
Blaze?
There's a name for it?
Yeah, Saint Blaze. They're the one that blessed the throat from the chicken bone they were choking on.
I don't know what you're talking
It's a
about.
That one
saint.
threw me off for a loop. I'm not gonna lie.
Mine was Anthony.
It's a saint.
After my
But I don't believe in
Tony.
saints no more.
Because you're Christian.
Yes.
God, you believe in them, you just don't worship them.
Well, I just think that I put all my direct energy only into God,
You nice.
not into
The direct source.
direct source. I go to the guy.
Yep. He said that I will tear down these walls in 3 days and rebuild them. This is what he means by it. The Holy Spirit. Your body's a temple.
Yeah, so.
You tell that to yourself when you're at Air Juan
Throw
and
me
you're trying to get some.
Throw me that water bottle.
Oh, St. Blaise was a bishop from 316 AD.
You're gonna.
Turn this into wine.
I'm not Jesus. I talk about Jesus.
Well, to us, you are. You're the YouTube Jesus. We
You know
need
what?
you.
It's so funny that I became the
Turn it
YouTube
into
dude.
wine.
Let me see if I can flip this. No, I can't even do that, bro. This
Damn.
is-
See, he didn't have your back there, but it's probably because asking you to do stuff, and you can't be like, God, I need $1 million. Like, that's not how it works.
That's not true. If you would have seen my bank account when I left Impulsive, and now it's definitely very much true, my friend.
Did you have that in one of your prayers? I want $1 million.
No, it was. It was the first time I ever did actually bring up finance in my life, and it was to take care of my team. It wasn't for me.
Does it bother you when I say things like pray to George and like do like?
No, because regardless of how and when people will hear Jesus, like somebody who might never want anything to do with God hears your jokes, and through that might laugh and be not as hard as somebody who wants to talk about Jesus. So I could tell if it's about intent. If somebody's disrespecting my God, I would never get angry at them. I would pray for them and just kind of walk away from the conversation. But if we're just having fun and people are new to it, it's kind of like when you're a kid and you like a girl for the first time. You're so uncomfortable to the experience. You make fun of her, you push her, like you don't know what to do with this feeling. So I see it on your guys' faces. So it's, yeah,
I get that. That's a good analogy. I'm like teasing a girl because I like her.
yeah. Just be
Wow.
careful teasing because you don't want his wrath to come after you.
Yeah. So
I'm good.
No, you're good. I'm just looking at you because you're.
No, I'm
sitting next
good.
to
I'm
me.
Damn,
clear.
you
I'm
see
clear.
that lightning strike?
I'm clear with that.
He's watching.
Oh,
All right, real quick, this episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. This year has gone by so quickly. It's already the summer, and I'm not going to lie, I've been going through a rough time, and I needed to get back in therapy, and BetterHelp makes it easy. You don't have to do any awkward doctor in-person types of visits where you feel like, what am I doing going to the doctor for my brain and mental stuff? You can do it from the comfort of your home. That's what I love about BetterHelp. So I am back in therapy, and there's no shame in admitting that. I think therapy works best when your life is going good, and you can see all the good things that are going on in your life because of therapy, and you can appreciate them. It's not always because things have to be going horrible. So if you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. That's what I had to do a couple times. Sometimes you don't got the right fit right off the bat, but thanks to BetterHelp, that's super easy. Take a moment, visit betterhelp.com/JeffFM today and get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/JeffFM/JEFFFM. Thank you, BetterHelp, for sponsoring the show. Now let's get back on with it. Who wins in a street fight, Allah or Jesus?
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That was my answer too. What do you think happens? How does it play out? Like Bradley Martin, Logan Paul? Is it like a couple jabs and then a wrestling match, or do you think he picks him up, body slams him.
Oh.
Because Allah, I don't think we know what he looks like, right?
Allah's just God. Just in a Muslim. It's just a Muslim word
If
for
you
it.
believe in Allah, does it mean that you're not going to heaven? Because like their beliefs with like Jesus, is Allah still heaven? Is that there's still heaven? When I
Allah
don't know
means
anything.
God in their language.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's all
so it's
it
the same.
means.
It's the same. It's the same thing.
It's
But
the
what does he
same
look
thing.
like? Do they have a picture of him?
We don't have a picture of God.
That's true. They just make it an old white man with a long white beard.
Yeah.
But that's not. I feel
It's
like
not really Jesus.
yeah.
Jesus is definitely Middle Eastern.
Jesus was from.
Wasn't
from
he
the Middle
Persian?
East. No, he was from Jerusalem.
Oh.
You know, it's so funny. Like, the sound effects make this seem so much more interesting. And for some reason, it makes me want to think like I'm on a game show. And I feel
Yeah.
like I need to answer the right question.
Where was Jesus from? Jerusalem.
Nazareth. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
He was a Nazarene.
So,
That's why when he was born, and the people, because this was like, it wasn't a good area. So people
put that
were like,
spotlight
"What?"
back on him. So, Mary
Yes.
was a virgin.
Which Mary?
But she
Oh,
got
Virgin Mary.
Virgin.
Okay.
Yeah, the mother Mary, the Virgin Mother Mary.
Was she a virgin?
She was a virgin, and she got pregnant. Now, do you think she was just like, oh no, I never had sex? Or do you think, I mean, how did that play out?
That's like a great question, because even her husband at the time was kind of like blown away, right? Because he's like,
Yeah.
I haven't even touched her, so how could she be pregnant?
Yeah.
That could be a problem.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes it the miracle. And so God wanted to enter through what any man's door would be to earth,
Her vagina?
but he wanted it to be in a wholesome home. And that's why she came from the line of David. That's why when he was walking around, people are like, the son of David, and he's talking to King David. Because that's why when you read the
I
Bible...
just don't like this name being
Wait,
thrown
so
around.
God-
David. Let's just use a different name if we could.
Yeah.
So God got Mary pregnant.
Yeah, but
What did you
don't-
just say?
Don't make it weird like that.
He,
Like,
en-
just like a
they,
weird
he
thing to
enters
say.
through a man's door, which
Like how you
like
were
a
born.
woman's vagina.
Yeah, but
like
you said
not
it.
that
You said it like they hooked up or something. Like he gave like a miracle. Like it was just like he just made it happen. I don't want.
I
I don't
see.
even want to explain this to him
He
because it's
planted the
pointless.
seed.
He doesn't
I'm
even
not-
listen to me
I'm
when I talk.
listening. I'm trying to learn. Like actually.
What was your question?
So did he like planted a seed? Like he, they didn't actually have sex, right?
It's actually really cool if you see how it breaks down when a human, like I know it sounds kind of like I'm making a joke, but in the very beginning of life, there's like a little light that flickers. You know that, right? In the mother's womb, there's a light that shines. It's I don't know,
Like a bioluminescent, like a.
it's a bright light that kind of comes, and I find that fascinating because God describes himself as light multiple times.
Yeah, I'm the light of this world. Yeah, that was him.
Yeah.
So how do you know the light thing? I never heard that before.
I saw it in just like, it wasn't a
Did
Christian
Joe
thing.
Rogan
was
say it or something? You listen to catch it on a Joe Rogan pod? Because
No, but do you guys listen to podcasts?
Yeah.
I feel like people
My
that do
own-
podcasts don't listen to podcasts.
I just listen to my own.
Right?
Because it's the only one that is.
Do you have to watch your podcast back, and do you hate yourself when you watch yourself?
No, I'm actually like, this guy's fucking. He knows what he's talking about.
I like and subscribe.
Yeah,
Nice.
Great fitness advice, great health
Hit that
advice.
subscribe button.
You know,
Nice.
is funny jokes, is able to talk about God and make it fun and silly.
Is there anybody that when it gets on their face and you're like, oh, dude, I don't want to listen to this
He
guy
like
anymore?
skips it.
Him,
Doodle Bop
Steven.
over here?
When he's like, foods.
Dude.
He's like, I'm
You give
hungry.
me Doodle Bop vibes.
I'm hungry. Can I
that
order
good?
food?
I don't know. Just every time you look at me, I just hear "Moing, yoing, yoing, yoing," and I'm like, all right, I just smile and bob my head.
Oh yeah.
He was last episode. Him.
Nice. My man's killing it.
Fuck yeah.
Last episode, they just started making faces at each other mid-episode, and then they started having a side convo, and I got real mad about that because it's like we're trying to run a show here, and you guys are like doing your own thing. They both have ADHD, and
All right, list them from favorite to worst. Go. Everybody on your camp. Who's
Bathroom Boys are tied number one.
No ties. No ties. Has to be number one.
No, I can't do that to them.
No. Don't be
Bro,
a bitch.
don't make me do
Don't be a
this.
bitch. Come on.
I can't. You're
You
gonna.
walked in with a false Jesus sitting next to me.
Bro,
you can't even answer
they're
like
gonna
who the
take
top
it
5 is?
personal. I can't. They're
Bro,
my
I was
children.
just dressed that way. I
dude,
never came in here and said I was Jesus.
They're my children, George. It's like asking God to say who's your favorite person on the planet right now alive. What the fuck? You know?
I feel like he could
Who would he
George
say?
Janko.
answer that.
Who would he say?
I would be at least top 100. I have to be.
There's a lot of good people out there, George. You
know what? Hey,
George.
no. This is actually a serious
George,
thing.
George, are you mad that you're not God's influencer?
Am I mad I'm not God's influencer?
Yeah, the new saint.
Who's
Did you
that?
see that?
I don't know what you're talking about, but
Yeah,
it
I'll
seems
pull
like
it up.
George is gonna get pissed and flip the table the way he looks right now. Bro, that'd be so viral if you did it.
What do
I
you
don't
mean?
care. I wouldn't be mad.
I don't think there's anything you guys can say that crossed the line with me.
We'll just
All right, well, let's get into this then. We we have a TikTok. Pull up the TikTok that Logan made and let's fact check it. Let's see what happens here. I just want to pull it up. I feel like it's a good viral opportunity to give your response here with a bunch of goons.
Hey,
you
dude,
know?
I understand you need to make money.
Oh, fuck. That's how we started it? Hey, dude, I understand you need to make money.
I don't think so. I think that's from another clip.
I'm such an instigator, huh? Like, look at my eyes
I
right
love
now.
how I'm trying to actually answer this, and I keep forgetting you're doing it as like a little bit. You want me to pretend like I'm angry? I could. How
No.
dare you?
Bro, you're going to get angry because, like, when I watch it back, I feel it and I get re-mad again, you know? So let's get you re-mad and let's bring back all that trauma and emotions and we can monetize it here on Jeff FM.
Please. We're not making money on this show, and I'm getting pushed out.
Money on the show.
I can show you my books. I was spending 10 G's a month being on the show.
All right,
Pause
let's talk
it.
about this. Obviously,
Wait,
I
hold on.
wasn't
Oh,
on the
so
podcast.
Before Logan even said, how is that? I mean, when they asked me to come on the show, I was like, look, I don't want any money.
Yeah.
I'll just come on the boys episodes because I like hanging out with you guys. I don't want to be an employee of Maverick Industries or whatever it's called now.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like Mike where he has to, anytime Logan is like mad, Mike has to drop everything. I just didn't want to be in that position.
Logan
so I
Paul's
was like,
boyfriend.
I'll just sit in on the boys ones because I like you guys and I think I add value. But, if I'm that third guy, I felt like when Jake was on, I was like, yo, what am I even doing here?
It's tough. The seating is tough. The seating stuff. And they should have put it where the guest is on this side, but it's far away from Logan and it is his show.
Yeah. And you don't need 3 people to interview one person.
No, definitely not.
It should
and also,
be,
it's like, think about this. Like, I
have 3 people interviewing one person. I'm such a hypocrite. I'm a fucking
two.
piece of shit.
No, he's on his phone. He's checked out. You got 1.5. You got half.
I have half.
You got
I have
half.
a person with me here.
I'm
What?
working, networking, and I'm watching the clips so I can give feedback.
Right now, you choose to do that. Right now on the show, you're watching clips to get
No.
for the next
I'm
episode.
not watching clips. I'm watching these clips. These clips.
Okay, let's let George finish his thing there. So, you were actually making like a deficit in profit.
What are you talking about?
The TikTok.
This portion is like 100% my fault. I should have never brought up finance.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't what I was upset about, and I was caught in a rant, and I was trying to provide bullet points. I took an L on this because when I took away my money, I was supposed to take away his as well. Like, I was supposed to beep out his money. So when I saw this retaliation of his, I deserved it. You should never talk about other people's financing. And I meant to beep it out, and I never did. So when he lashed out on that one, it was one that I respected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of fucked me on that too, because you told Steven how much you were making percentage-wise, and he came back and he was like, I want equity. And I'm like, you provide nothing. George actually provided
Did I
something
tell
to
you
the
how much
show.
I was
When
making?
did that happen?
Yeah, you did.
Dude.
I remember everything, Steven. I got a fucking...
I don't know your percentage.
But also, ironically, that backed up because when people broke down all the times I was there, it did end up being $5K a month.
$5K a month?
Well, I worked for a year and a half for free, and then when you divide that 300 and something and you put it all together, somebody added it up on YouTube, and it did end up being like 10
I mean,
or
if you
5K.
add...
It's what he put in this video. What do you
Okay,
mean?
let's keep it playing then. Sorry.
So I'd like to clarify a few things that were said. As well as having his own credit card, all expenses related to the show were paid for, including
Says
all travel
Impulsive
and
on
lodging.
it.
Obviously, George's total reimbursement came out to $20,317. I'd love to see any books that show otherwise. Spending $120,000 a year to be on a show is a little confusing.
This is a guy who's sending us screenshots of $11
younger
million
now.
a week that he's making.
This statement is so crazy that it's almost laughable. That would mean I'm making $572 million a year. I'm nowhere near that. What happened was Prime had a very successful month. I think we did like 60 to 70 million, and I sent it to our group chat because I was proud of the business. I was stoked to show the boys, and I think George maybe misinterpreted that as like my personal income.
The show hit rock bottom, and we weren't getting paid. I was getting paid $5,000 a month. But you
Just
did
such a
make
funny thing to
sizable
say,
amount
this
of money.
fucking rock
And by the way,
bottom.
always grateful. I was always grateful
like
for
that?
it. Yeah, I don't like to talk about money.
I know he doesn't want to talk money. I know he bleeped it out, but George made $317,000 in the 15 months that he got
Damn,
paid
what do you
for
spend all that on?
The work requirements consisted of about 3 days a month,
Investments.
3 hours each day, traveling the world, networking, and meeting some of the coolest people ever. It comes out to
I
about
should be doing
$2,300 per hour, and he also had 10% equity of the entire show.
Not you, not Caleb, not Kevin, not Dylan. Nobody fucking called me when I got fired.
Gangsta.
George did not
I
get
like
fired.
that.
He quit. I'll touch on that in a second. But after he quit, I called him frequently. I reached out. I wanted to reconcile the friendship. I invited him to my birthday party and WrestleMania and even my ranch a few weeks later. He chose not to come. He also unfollowed all the people he mentioned on Instagram, which is maybe why they didn't call him. I don't know. I can't speak for them, but he still does not follow them to this day.
And then on my birthday, you guys
You
shot
haven't followed
3
back Mike?
episodes. Hey, I
show
got
up.
I got
2
that
episodes
part
he's
is
talking
so
about, not
funny to
3.
me when I watch it.
You didn't follow back Mike yet when he came on your show?
No, I follow back Mike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you follow me or did you unfollow me too?
No, I never unfollowed.
Oh, okay.
I only unfollowed them is because I had a good relationship with everybody on that show.
Yeah.
And when they all knew I got pushed out, it wasn't no secret. And when I got pushed out, I was just kind of hurt that like not one person threw me a text or like a hello. And I know how they treat each other behind, like you fucking know.
I always
Yeah.
had George's back.
But it was, it was just,
Mike always had your back.
I'm so mad at Mike right now because I asked him one thing: don't cut your hair. Let me do a barbershop episode because he grew his hair really long.
Yeah.
Saw a video of him with his head shaved. I said, "You're not my friend anymore. Don't ever call me again for videos."
Are you serious right now?
Yes, I am, Mike. I mean that. You're fucking done. You're done, son. I asked you
Porn
one
stars.
thing.
there's so much going on.
Go ahead. Finish your thoughts. Sorry.
I don't even know what we were talking about.
But me being
How
pissed at
you
Mike.
hurt?
No, he unfollowed everybody.
How they hurt you and you want to hurt them now?
Yeah.
This is how the comment section's
Emotional.
and then they were hurting you.
That's
He hurt you emotionally.
Wait.
Now you wanted to hurt him physically. You said, "Let's meet up and fight," right? Didn't you say that to Logan?
No, we exchanged some words together, and I think what Logan respects is that he fucking.
No, you said you want to fight him.
I said
bro.
I swing at him.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, the reason why and I actually respect this about him, he never really, like, initiated the arguing of the fight thing, which was stupid again on my part to do.
Yeah.
But
he's not in your weight class.
that's
But
exactly why. I
you got
think his
the
team is
power-
like, you can't really talk
You got
about
the power
that.
of
Can
God
you,
inside you. You know, all UFC fighters, the champions, when they win, who do they think?
God.
What did Logan think after Dylan Dennis?
God?
No. I don't know. I'm just trying to make things up. All right, guys, real quick. Today's episode is sponsored by SeatGeek. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events every single day on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more. I'm super excited to get my tickets to the Eminem concert that I promised I'd take Kyle to. Those are available on SeatGeek. Also, UFC events, fights, basically everything's on SeatGeek. With artists like Noah Khan, Drake, and Bad Bunny on tour, you're not going to want to miss out. Plus, SeatGeek puts all the tickets across the web in one place to make sure you're getting a good deal. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so look for the green dots. Green means good and red means bad. And every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. And SeatGeek is the only site that allows you to return your tickets ahead of the event with swaps. And you know I came through for you guys. Use my code Jeff for $20 off tickets at SeatGeek. That's $20 off your first purchase with promo code Jeff. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app. Thank you, SeatGeek, for sponsoring the show. We love you. Now let's get back on with the episode.
Yo, GP, I'm on a live show right now.
Who's GP?
Logan's dad.
Oh, he just calls you like that?
Yo, GP.
Georgie.
Yo, I'm on a live show. Don't say anything crazy. Don't say anything crazy.
Yo,
I'm on a live
GP,
show.
what's up? It's Jeff FM. Welcome to Jeff FM.
What live show are you on?
On Jeff FM. Don't worry, not that many people watch this. You can say do whatever you want. But you are live, so be careful. I just wanted to let you know.
I don't need to be careful. I don't give a fuck what people think.
I care, because we're live.
Yo, it's so funny because he's right here. He's grilling me on my relationship with your son. And I'm really uncomfortable right now. I'm gonna be honest. And you called me at a perfect time. I gotta take this, Jeff.
You flip the table and leave?
I gotta go, bro. I gotta go.
Flip that shit.
GP, can I call you when I wrap this stupid show that I'm never coming back on?
Yeah. And if they're... Tell them to go fuck.
You cut out a little bit, but I think it was
It
meant
sounds
to be.
like say tell Jeff to go fuck himself.
I know. What I said was, if they're giving me shit about Logan, tell him to go fuck off.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he.
I get it. I understand. He's right. It's his fault. It's his
Son.
blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Jeff, go fuck off, bro.
All right, cool. Deserved.
GP, I'll call you back, brother.
Get back, you dirty.
Deserved.
What an ironic call.
Yeah.
Do you guys just talk?
Yeah, I talked to his whole family.
Wow.
So you don't talk to Logan.
No.
All right, so now let me ask you a question from a godly perspective.
Logan Paul is satanic.
You got into a situation where you pushed out of business and you started your own podcast, but can you look at the positive benefits that came from it now? That
No, everything that came out.
you're
of this
flourishing, you're doing better, so it was more in your favor that this happened.
You know, I make jokes about this. Actually, to GP, we were just joking about this on the phone yesterday. I said, Logan is, when we were friends, he pushed me to a whole different level of life. And then when we became no longer like on speaking terms, he still pushed me to a higher level of life.
Wow.
What does that mean, though? Like, what do you mean?
Well,
when God gives you a good friend, even in the bad moments, it could still be good, you know? And I think that when I walked away and I really wanted to not only prove to the world, but I also wanted to prove to my friends that I felt like didn't really see my potential. Like, hey, I'm going to walk away. I'm going to show you guys what I could do. And then when we sit down, you guys are going to respect me a little bit more. But I came from, like a hypocrite, I came from an ego standpoint.
Yeah.
And that's why it was very wrong of me to talk about him when he wasn't on my show.
All right, well, that's normal. You're human. You have emotions. Shit happens. But now moving forward, life is short. And, you know, and what would Jesus do? Jesus would forgive.
No. We've been trying like, you know what it was? Like, I didn't like the way he was trying to mend it, and he didn't like the way that I was trying to mend it, and it was just two egos.
I think time will tell. I have a beef that I don't see myself ever forgiving because the other person is just stunted and delusional and is a narcissist.
We'll talk about that on my show tomorrow.
Okay, we'll save that. Yeah, and I blabber too much about it anyway over here, but I think there is hope for you guys to get together and talk.
Get your shit together, buddy.
Nobody's been severely like physically harmed or you went back and forth on the internet.
Keep their jabs going.
You're winning.
Imagine this.
I don't know.
You're winning.
I think we're both. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. The one time I was jealous. The one time.
Of me?
No. I said jealous.
The fuck is that type of answer? Like I'm a piece of shit loser.
Whoa. Your words, not mine. No, I was kidding.
You think you're better than us?
Yeah, he does. He came in there with a smug attitude. Go ahead, finish it.
No. That was when they got Trump, dude. I found out like a week before they locked it in.
Didn't you post a picture with Trump? Didn't you?
I did it so I can release it a little bit faster than that. I have my little petty ass. I was like, damn, they're gonna get that episode in before me. So I was like, I'm posting the picture so I can be like,
Mike probably called Logan like, George is doing an episode before us. We got to get it out. Freaking out.
No, I'm actually really happy. I was so jealous because I knew that my show was like, it's on its right path, and God's blessing me. So when I saw that we got him on the calendar, I was like, oh, I'm blowing this out of the water, bro. No one's ever going to like question this. And I get the word that he's getting on their podcast. And for a split second, I got into my ego and I was like, F. And I was like, damn, bro, like that should have been me. They don't deserve that guest. And my mom checked me, bro. Like, put the brakes on me.
Yeah.
And she goes, well, it seems to me that God wants that to happen. So you got to humble yourself.
Bro, moms know.
Well,
yeah,
I call my mom. I try to talk to my mom as many times as possible per week. Like I try every day, but it's just tough sometimes. But they know,
You know what I love about my parents, bro? That whole situation that I did have with Logan, my dad would always be like, we should call him. We should just check in on him. I was like, no, man, we're not doing good right now. Stop trying to talk to him. And when he found out that he's having a kid, he called me and congratulated him. He was like, he came up to me like I was going to be upset. He's like, hey, I just want to let you know, like,
I called Logan.
I still love him like a son. You guys are going to get over it one day. I got to make sure I'm here for the kid. Like, I don't want to be like, so when you guys mend, I look like the asshole. And I was like, all right, okay.
Yeah. I see it in the future because you did exactly what you said you were going to do. You went out and you proved yourself, and there's no better revenge than success. They say success is the best revenge, and you proved it. So, you get the respect you deserve now, and I'm happy to see that.
Okay, look at it like this. You're 80 years old. You're all wrinkly. You're with your family. It's Christmas afternoon, right? Music's playing. You have some wine. They're cooking dinner, and your kids are running around playing. Do those kids see Uncle Logan come around the corner with some presents?
Well,
with
Mike
his
would
wife
probably
and
be
his
dead
kids?
if you're 80.
No,
Michael.
I'm not talking about mom. Well, Logan, his relationship with Logan, does he come around the corner with some presents?
Well,
his
you'll
kids
probably
and
have
his
to
wife?
meet at Mike's funeral, because when Mike dies, you guys will still be probably youthful somewhat. You'll be like 70, and Mike
That's
will be
what.
like 90.
That's just what reconnects us.
Mike's funeral.
Like
yeah.
life passes by so fast. He was just with a girl at the club yesterday.
Yeah, but do you see your kids being like, "Oh, Uncle Logan," and the gifts and?
I can't. I don't know what the future holds. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. I'll go wherever God directs. If God wants us to be friends again, then we'll be friends again. And if like maybe we're not meant to be friends again, then
You could be friends, just not business partners.
Stop. We're not even doing any blasphemy. Why is God striking us?
Because the fallout is mostly just over business. Sometimes you
No. I don't care about business. Like, and I think they know that, bro. And you know that. I don't really like money and the
We
fame
can move
thing.
on.
It wasn't really like anything.
Yeah, sorry about that bug in there. We got a bunch of problems going on over here.
But yeah, no, we could do whatever you want. You can move on. You can ask me about it.
What else do we got on the list? Should we do a weather segment? Do we have the weatherman, the devil worshiping weatherman, to call in, and we could school him on that he's going to burn in hell on his own.
He would say something like he believes in soul groups. Like there's a reason why we're all friends and all together right now. Like just traveling through space.
Do you remember that time you told me and Kyle about Jesus when we were in Utah? And
that was cool.
And it made us both cry. And then, and then Jesus' name was in the snow.
In Hebrew.
You swear that wasn't you. I still like.
What are you talking about? I was standing next to you. How was it going to be me?
I know, but maybe
that was a weird day, bro. I was sitting there. Remember when we were like sparring that day, like in Utah?
Yeah.
And when we went
My
outside,
eye was stitched closed, I think, and you were taking advantage of me.
this was
on top of you, just beating your ass.
No,
it was in Utah.
It was in Utah,
before we saw Dr. Todd.
Oh, it was before. I went up there for a checkup, yeah.
We went for
you
Mike's
were
birthday and everybody was out there.
Yeah, you had a good base on you. Speaking of that, I'll let you finish your thought, but just remind me after. I went and did Tim and Suga's show yesterday.
Yeah.
And they're really trying to get us to be the main event on their first like underground, like street beef style.
Dude, I went in back to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
I went in for 2 weeks and I quit. And I'll tell you why.
No one takes that dude serious.
I literally swooped on somebody. I got so excited that it's kind of like riding a bike.
Yeah.
And he literally just pulled back and my fingers just all went into the ground. Like.
Oh, jammed all of them?
All of them, bro. Until this day, when I go like this, they're just bruised. And I just thought to myself, I was like, you know what? If I get into it, I got guns. Like, I don't need to fight anybody anymore, bro. Like, it's just so much on your body, bro. It's so much on your body.
I feel you 100% because I did the same shit. Like, I was like, I love boxing so much, but I'm never going to be able to do anything with this because of the eye injury. So I need to put my like time and effort into something that I can do. Because maybe
Does it hurt your feelings, though, as a man? Because it hurts me, dude.
That I can't box?
Well, it's because, like, I feel like a man, I don't know about you, but when I grew up and I did martial arts, I felt like that layer of, like, protection, like, I'm a man. And then now I'm just so old and out of shape, and, like, I try to swoop on somebody and injured myself. It's just the reality hit in.
Well, it's just jiu-jitsu is a rough sport, and I went into it thinking, like, this will be better on my body and head.
Hell no.
But I got more injured and more pain and more like things
You'll
torn.
injure yourself in jiu-jitsu by practicing more than you even do fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're practicing on some dude that doesn't even know what he's doing.
I could spar with headgear on and feel nothing the next day.
Yeah.
The other guy might have a headache, but I'm good. You know, why is that bug right in your face, man? Kill it. Do you not kill things?
Hey, it went over there.
Yeah, that would have been... Just edit it that I caught it.
That would have been kind of nice.
Yeah.
Wait, so sorry to bring back the conversation, but I'm still like in the back of my head. I don't want to believe that was real. I don't know why. It felt like it was
Dude,
it was so perfectly drawn in his name in Hebrew.
And you know what's so weird? I had to show them. Do you guys remember I showed you a picture of it?
Yeah.
Because I was like, dude, I don't even know how I'm going to explain. So let me tell the story for people that don't know. You guys were, opening up about talking about things in your life, and I always describe Jesus when it comes to a solution. Because that's where I solve all my problems. And I'm sitting there and I'm talking, and I just literally, weirdly enough, that week learned what Jesus's name looks like in Hebrew. And so I'm just sitting there and I'm talking to them. And as I'm talking to them, I'm like, yo, this snow looks like Jesus's name in Hebrew. And they thought I was joking, and then I were laughing. And I'm like, I looked up Hebrew, like Jesus' name in Hebrew, and it shows right there exactly how it was in the snow, but it was like melted perfectly in his name in Hebrew.
It was like too accurate though. It was too perfect.
And by the way, how would I even been able to do? You think I was like, they're probably gonna ask me about Jesus, so let me.
It's all set up.
What was more compelling was you were like talking about how like the devil always like persecute like a conversation of God. And then right after he said that, manager Jeff came drunk down the stairs, like making fun of us for talking about God. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah,
like,
he's for sure a devil agent, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is all in the Bible. That's normal for people to do this. People see the whole thing about God is based on faith.
Yeah.
Believe in what you can't see. Most everybody wants it to be seen.
Oh, I see.
Well, everything, it doesn't make sense. There has to be something. Like, the way everything works out.
It makes perfect sense.
Even with
you survived the crane. What makes you so special?
Well, that's what
to
I'm
survive?
saying, that there has
You
to
were
be
supposed to die.
Cody, I understand that. You remind me every day. And
That's so funny.
You tell me.
Hey, bud, what do you want to eat today? You were supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's his house. That's what goes on.
Bro, this guy is so fortunate that we're in 2024. We have these doctors. We have these medical surgeries. If not, he would have looked like the guy from the Goonies.
Yeah, no, for real.
You ever seen the monster?
Yeah. George,
they reconstructed this guy's face.
We both of us should have been killed multiple times. I came this close to death. So there's a reason why we're still here.
Yeah.
And just look at how we'll get back to you in a second, but I've like trained boxing. I wanted to do that influencer boxing bullshit.
I'll be right back, white
corny.
devil man.
Okay, but
Mike's calling me. Should I answer this one?
Yeah. What is going on?
What is happening?
What is happening right now?
Yo, Mike. Oh.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, just to finish my thought, is like this movie comes up now, and it's like, what a blessing! I get to still use everything I trained for and something I love in an even cooler way.
I'm on
That's
Jeff
God.
FM
That's
live,
God.
by the way.
Yo, what's up, Devil Man?
I love that program.
We just fucking trashed you for an hour, Devil Man. You cut your hair. You don't respect me.
He's upset that you cut your hair. I also am about to flip this table and leave.
Yeah, do it.
You should do it, dude. It was a genius ratings move for me, bro.
Hey, he did a press tour after.
That's actually how he got Trump, bro. Trump actually, he was like, I like this guy. He's great.
The table flip.
Flips tables.
That table flip was incredible.
I like him.
Is there anything you would like to talk to us about?
No, but I do like the fact that you're there. I think Jeff, needs to strengthen his connection with Christ, and I know that's something you're good for.
Bro,
so.
you need to strengthen your connection with Christ.
That's the devil trying to.
Yeah, this show's a little much. Anyways, Mike, I'll call you back about wanting to re-sign to Impulsive. My rates are high. Send the contract. I'll have my team look at it.
Go get another haircut, you scumbag piece of shit. Bad friend.
You name your price. We'll agree to anything you name.
All I ask is just change the seats. Let me see where the guests sit. I don't even want $1 raise, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, it's
Mike,
a $250 charge it's worth.
I'll never forgive you for what you did.
I know. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. I'm getting your money for Karate Combat.
Apology not accepted, but give me the money.
All right.
Nah, you're still my friend. I'll come back to the night shift.
He actually loves you a lot.
When you break up with Sarah.
I'm gonna call you after the show. It should be soon because I'm about to wrap.
All right. Yeah.
All right, peace, man.
Just walk off set.
That's so funny, dude. What the
bro, Mike?
Logan. I'm just kidding.
No way. He would never call either of us.
Nah, he deleted my number.
Yeah. Bro, Mike has his problems. He has those heroin addict tendencies in him still.
Yeah.
But he means well, and I can't ask for a better friend at this point in my life. Like he really is solid. Like I have Cody and I have Mike. Those are probably my two best friends. I need to get new friends. I just realized as I was saying that.
Dog, every time that happens, I thought I left my phone on and he was just listening the whole time.
Yeah. No, but Mike really is a good one because he's sober and we could, talk about, I guess, mental health. But, it's so much better talking to you. I feel like I'm so much, I just feel so much better.
I'm glad.
Let's be friends outside of here,
I've been trying to be friends, but
after we do the fight at Tim and Sugar's, because we got to hype that shit up.
You want to fight?
You replaced my fucking seat at No, we don't have to.
Bro, because I was about to say, like, as much as I would love to, like, wrestle you or spar you or anything like that, I just feel like my ego's way too big.
Same. Let's scrap the idea.
I think we should just be friends.
Yeah, let's scrap the idea.
Okay, thank
But
God.
find me an opponent, because I can't find nobody. What about that guy from Fresh and Fit that disrespects women? The fit one. Would he be a good fight, right?
Yo, Fresh and Fit would be a great guest for you guys.
Get the fuck out of here. I want to hurt him. I'm saying I want to hurt
I think you guys are like almost on the same page of everything.
like fighting wise?
Just
Skills?
mentality, just everything.
Bro, what are you saying?
what's his name?
I respect women.
I think they respect women.
I've never even had a woman on this show besides Tana, and I don't even count.
So
she's basically one of the guys. You know what? You know what I'm saying?
What's up with Tana, bro? Tana, like,
it's her birthday.
Is it her birthday?
Yeah, we sent her a bottle of tequila to her hotel in Mexico. We sent her a bottle in 1942, and I said, "Enjoy this, because when you get back, I'm whipping your ass into shape."
Hi, pretty princess.
I miss her. I hope she has a good time over there. Recently, you had someone on the show that lost their eye.
Yeah, that's you.
No, it was another guy. I'm pulling it up right here.
Somebody else?
John Bellion? Was this to mock me, or?
John Bellion never lost his eye.
One eye. Oh, it's just you and Reed talking about a guy with no eye?
What are you talking about?
I just saw Reed.
I don't know, bro. I got a guy that writes my show notes.
Well, I want to click on it.
I can't pull it up there. It's in the doc, but...
Wait, hold on. So, you got a new guy?
We got a bunch of guys, yeah. We got a...
What was the John Bellion thing, though? Now you got me curious.
Did John Bellion lose his eye?
No.
What?
So maybe this kid just fucked up the notes. He's done.
What else we got?
Bobby Lee. George has claimed he never had a problem with Bobby, and he actually had a problem with Logan and the way he handled things. He started the episode putting his balls in my face. This is quotes. You said these words. He started the episode putting his balls in my face, and then every 2 seconds, his he was putting his in your face?
Giant balls.
Nah, so Bobby's comedy is very sexual, and when he's uncomfortable...
I mean, you show me right now. Hit him with it.
Oh, we're live.
Oh, yeah. Don't.
Fuck it.
Nah, you won't.
Steve, don't flash. Bro, don't flash to that. We're going to get fucking banned.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
You showed his angle?
No, I didn't show his angle.
Oh, show George's pain that he's suffering now. My boy, hit him real quick.
You ever seen?
What are your thoughts on that? There you go. That's a good question. Pull the mic back. What are your thoughts on that?
It's a micro penis.
You think Bobby Lee was bad?
I should Bobby Lee my.
I think you guys should have had like a Manscaped plug in here.
All right, real quick, this episode is sponsored by Manscaped. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to announce that Smooth Sack Summer is officially upon us. When you're playing in the summer sun, make sure you groomed from pubes to bum. This is Manscaped writing. Thanks to our friends at Manscaped, you can make this season your smoothest yet. The Performance Package 5.0 Ultra is the ultimate bundle to keep your boys downstairs cool while looking hot. Join the 10 million worldwide men who trust Manscaped with our exclusive offer. Get 20% off plus free shipping when you go to manscaped.com and use code JeffFM. The Manscaped Performance Package 5.0 Ultra has everything you need to prepare that summer bod. One of my favorites, I'm not gonna lie, it's the classic, it's the lawnmower. But this time it's the 5.0 Ultra. Their 5th generation trimmer features 2 interchangeable next-gen skin-safe blade heads, a standard one for taking a little off the top, and a new foil blade to go smooth wherever your heart desires. Don't snip your nuts. You don't want a bloodbath all over your shower or wherever it is that you do that type of stuff. Get the proper tools for your family jewels. Get 20% off plus free shipping with code JeffFM at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with code JeffFM at manscaped.com. It's Smooth Sack Summer, boys. Get on board or get left behind. Thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring the show. Let's get back on with it.
You know, actually, me and Bobby have been like chatting. Like, we're actually boys. I like Bobby.
Yeah. I like Bobby a lot, too.
Yeah, he's funny.
He showed him his when he first met him, too. And then Bobby was like, what the fuck? Like,
was Bobby on the show?
No, we just met him at Tim Dillon's house. We went for Thanksgiving. It was a weird thing.
Tim Dillon's for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It was crazy random. David Spade was there.
Yeah, so many. We could drop.
Yeah, dude, it was pretty sick.
What a awesome Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Very weird.
The best food in the world.
Everybody's laughing so hard at your reaction to Steven's.
I'm blown away that he did that. I can't even believe it. Like, because we're live, so in my mind, I'm like, that's not gonna happen.
No way it's gonna happen live. I was even like scared, you know.
No, this is gay, but I was like, I looked at him because I was like, I'm not gonna look down, but I was like, nah, he's not naked. So I looked back down, and I was in disbelief, and I double taked your penis, bro.
But the nuts are massive, though.
Yeah, you know that little Dicky line when he's rapping with Chris Brown. He's like, "Why am I perched up on my balls like that?"
That's literally me.
That was you. Yeah, that was
sick.
George enjoyed it. That's what.
Is that a no?
Such an interesting.
Is that a no? What was it? What George enjoyed? What?
The seeing the penis, Steven.
I actually did. That was it was fun.
It just
See.
It's just a wild thing to kind of ease the tension in here. There's no tension, but just to shake it up a bit.
I feel like that's how you do it on dates. You're just kind of like, I'll do it.
No, that's sexual assault. You would get.
You acknowledge it. You don't show it.
You would get Me Too'd big time.
Being fully
do not
transparent.
just do not ever randomly pull out your dick on a woman.
Do you ever give him girl advice?
Fuck no, he don't listen. He thinks he's a know-it-all.
I don't want to listen to a 30-year-old though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, somebody who has life experience and knowledge and knows how to treat women. Listen to your dumbass fucking
you're
frat
being
boyfriends.
dumb, bro. Sit with him one day, grab some popcorn, watch Fresh and Fit, learn some shit, okay? Stop fucking...
Or just go on a first date and pull your dick out and then get arrested. That's fine, too. George, how's your life going?
Wait, this is a video that with the guy losing his eye.
The cat losing his eye?
No, the person losing his eye on your podcast.
Got it. But that's not even the John Bellion episode.
Maybe
that's Marmari.
He put the wrong one.
I would stay clear of that because you will get attacked.
Why? Well, why wouldn't you call me to come in?
No, I'm saying if you harp on that because that was like a religious attack, and people take that very.
Does he have one eye?
He lost his eye.
How?
Somebody stabbed him for.
Oh, is this the pastor?
No.
That's why I say stay clear of making jokes from that. All joking aside.
No, I wasn't gonna make fun of, bro. I would never make fun of somebody that lost their eye. I literally feel. I'm so blessed that I didn't lose complete vision in my left eye.
Yeah, so he lost his eye.
Yeah, no, bro. I had my
actually. You know what this might be? He just reached out to me this week to find a really good eye doctor. Do you know of one?
Yeah, I got a great guy.
Bro, how this is meant to be.
He's so expensive though.
It's okay. We'll get a GoFundMe going.
All right, I'm down. What I want to do when everything's wrapped up, I want to start a foundation with either kids with fucked up eyes, or probably I'll work on the name for that, but something something for
dude, your friend's burning in hell for sure.
Yeah, he is.
Just for sure, bro.
You can't confess to what you've done. If you went into one of those little booths with a priest,
rock and roll, brother.
Yeah, burn in hell.
Motley Crue shit.
I lost what I was even saying.
But I do want to get that eye doctor because that would be great for him.
Oh yeah. When everything's said and done, I want to make a foundation for kids that were injured and have some sort of insecurities on their face, because trying to get through that,
tough.
Yeah. And even for you, I saw you're doing live shows now. Is this your first live show? No, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh wait, are you talking about?
Is it your first big one? The one you just promoted?
Didn't you do a live show?
I did one a couple months ago. It did well, and then this one.
Is this a bigger one?
Well, after Andrew Tate, bro, my life kind of changed.
I see that.
So when we put up the ticket sales for this one, it sold out in before 2 months.
Where is it? Arizona.
It's so funny. This one's in Arizona. Yes.
Nice hometown.
I would say buy tickets, but you can't.
Are you nervous that your hometown friends are going to come and be like, "Oh, fucking George, you suck"?
No.
Because if I did my first show in Staten Island, I'd be terrified.
It's my first show in Arizona. I don't really get nervous. I think, somebody told me something one day and it stuck with me. It says if you're ever anxious, it's because you didn't prepare enough.
Yeah, I see that.
Make sure you're prepared.
We've been talking about doing a live show for a long time. We finally got a date booked. I think it's October 3rd.
You should do it at where they did the roast.
We're doing LA, and it's in that, bro. That's crazy,
bro. No way.
Yes, it's in that venue.
I had a dream last night that you did it in the same venue that Jason Nash, but you guys bombed. That's so weird.
What, bro?
Wait,
are you serious?
Wait, where they did the roast?
Yeah.
Hey, you got I guess something happened with the venue, so you owed them money. And then you guys got carried away. You guys broke something, and you got in a crazy lawsuit over it.
Please tell me you're joking, because this is the actual venue, and this is something I'm very anxious about.
Kyle on the way up told me all about it. So
wait, there's a live show, Jeff?
Bro,
actually, there's a live show.
Yes, Steven. We said there's a million.
Am I gonna be on it?
Yeah, really? Of course. Everybody
can't flash anybody, but
yeah, maybe you can. It's live.
Where did you go?
I went outside real quick.
Wait, when is this?
George,
I need a bump. Where the fuck,
George?
We're in the middle of a show. You're gonna go do cocaine and come back?
George, I have so many issues that pop up randomly. Random pain, random days where I have bad eye days.
Stop
I'm saying.
them.
So I needed to get to the right spot in my life to do the live shows, and you've been doing them. Your confidence is high. It's all about momentum. I feel good now, and I'm ready to do the shows, and I'm ready to just power through the next fucking 10 years of this game or however long we're in it.
I promise you this: whenever you get really nervous and say you're doing a really bad job, and everything's going down,
but it's our audience; they're gonna cheer no matter what.
It's not gonna hurt more than a crane.
You're right. Physically, emotionally, it will hurt.
I don't think so, bro.
Bro, that crane didn't even put me to sleep. It was a fucking early stoppage.
You used to send me like uncut footage of that, and I would almost throw up looking at it. I wouldn't even be able to look at it. It was bad, bro. It literally felt like you went to the like a butcher, and they were like, "You want this?" And it's like cut open. I'm like, "Oh."
Sergio Diaz, come to Naples, Florida for a live show. We would love to tour, but let me give it a test run first because George just put this thought in my head, and now I feel like
I think you guys are gonna be great.
Yeah, now you say that, but I know the truth.
Steven.
October
3rd.
Feud.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna buy a lot of feud.
Am I able to get like one shot in me before?
A shot of alcohol?
Nerves.
No, because if I don't get the drink, you don't get no
What
crush
the
neither.
fuck?
We're all no. You could drink.
Are you guys all sober right now?
Me and Cody are,
Nice.
Me too.
and yeah, Oscar.
7 years.
Kyle
I'm
just
proud of you, bro.
Kyle just
go.
smokes a little
How old
weed,
are
and
you?
Steven just does a little.
7.
I don't do.
You look
cocaine
good for your
anymore,
age,
stop
bro.
saying that.
I'll be 38 next month.
All right, my
Happy
bad. I'll
birthday.
stop
Watermelon.
saying you do. Look, this seaside conversations. Steven doesn't do anymore. Just to clarify,
Did you ever do?
he used to have a
Really?
problem. Yeah, he blew through $100,000.
What did you say? I never spent money on
Bro,
coke
that's
once.
a way cooler
I
story.
never spent money
Just
on
say
coke
that.
once. I only did it when my friends had it,
Don't say you wasted it.
which was like every other night of
Bro,
partying. But
what's cooler? You always say this shit like, "Oh, I wasted $100,000 on Chick-fil-A." No, say you did it on cocaine. That's way more gangster. Cocaine and hookers. That's kind of what
I
you
did it on hookers and
let me say it.
Balenciagas.
You can't.
Yeah, not anymore though, because we're not buying designer clothes.
Drugs off of
We're
hookers'
not
ass.
buying
Dude,
expensive.
hey, that clip, it's so funny because that got like cut up and posted on all the Christian platforms, but they took that part out. It's so funny.
What did you
Bro,
say?
everybody's
That
pissed
bit-
at you, George, because you put this. Like I was already having confidence issues, and you just put that thought in my head.
Don't listen to the devil.
Yeah,
don't
what would you
listen to the
still
devil.
do? Yeah.
So the devil's using you as a
Well,
vessel
I thought
right
I
now?
gave you like inspiration to do that.
You told me you had a vision of me failing at a show that's in a venue that you
yeah, but
predicted.
remember that's because Kyle told me about.
I don't believe anything you say anymore.
That's funny.
After what you said with Logan, didn't give you money, and then you backtracked. What else are you lying about?
Wait, hold on. I didn't lie about that. Have you ever read the Bible?
He's bringing his own sponsors to the show.
have you ever read the Bible?
Have
Where's
you
that
ever even
from?
read the Bible?
Have you ever read the Bible? Is that? Oh wait, hold on. That's from the episode in London.
You probably didn't even read the Bible. You probably got Audible to narrate it to you.
No. Sometimes I do that though.
See that, bro.
What was
All
that?
right.
There's so
It's a
much going
blessing
on.
You could see that, bro.
Yeah, same episode. It's that was with Gideon when he noticed what God was doing in his life.
Ooh, do you feel like somewhat responsible for Gideon's like change in content? I know he's coming back, but like when he went like secular for a little bit.
Yeah. I don't take the credit for anything, dude, and I'll tell you why. When people come up on the street and they're like, "Oh, you got me to have like my views in Jesus come back," or anything good that happens, that's not me. That's the Holy Spirit. I get the benefit that God even uses me. And there's no way that I could take the credit because
Yeah, I
while
guess
he's, you know what I'm
taking
saying?
the credit's bad, like way to put it.
Yeah, it's not me, bro.
Did you ever pray for Impulsive to fail?
Never.
Come on.
No, never. I would never do that.
Not even a little, like, I just want to make sure.
Did I think it was gonna fail? I knew it was gonna like fall down.
Because they don't really care about it anymore.
No, it's just because I feel like you can't taunt God so much without any type of like.
Yeah. Damn.
You know what I mean?
That's a good remix, Kyle. The Impulsive
hard,
thing
I'm not gonna
dying. Play it again. Hit it again for George. He'll get a kick out of that. Damn.
That's a sick intro, though.
Yeah.
Just dying. It's just like, just kill us already. Just fucking put a bullet in the head of the show.
Do you pray that shows fail?
Do you?
Do I?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm petty as fuck.
You get on your hands and knees and you're like, please God.
Hey, right now there's a button. Mike dies. You click it. He just goes. It just dies.
If there was a button that I could take us both out at the same time, yeah, I would do it. And if I didn't go to hell for it, yeah.
This became so dark. It was a joke. it was a joke, and then he made it.
Like
so real.
if I had a nuke button, me, Steven, and Mike die right now.
Why do I have to be involved?
I'm pressing it. I'm taking you down to hell with me, my biggest, strongest boy. You're coming with us. I need you to protect us down there. Burn up that skin of yours, that white skin. The fucking flames are gonna. You already look like a burn victim. I'm going too hard on you. It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Dude, you know what I love about you is that I can see that you're trying to like have this character development inside yourself, and the old character is in conflict.
Give me the gospel music. Pig man, you seem to have some sort of illness on your skin.
And he just jumped right back into it.
I'm gonna take that skin illness off you and heal you. Do you want to be healed? Say, I want to be healed.
I want to be healed.
Now stand up and show us your dick. Imagine in church they did that. Stop, guys. We're gonna wrap up because I'm really gonna go to hell for this episode now. Sorry for all the blasphemy. I didn't mean it. I like to do things my own way.
Warning.
Yeah,
I'm getting anxious.
I like to have fun with stuff, but I am a believer in God, and I will go to church on Sunday, and I will confess my sins.
Are you wrapping up this podcast for real?
Unless you had anything else you wanted to add.
I say we all bow our heads and pray because you guys need it.
Yeah, I'm getting anxious.
Bro,
I actually am. I'm starting to get.
Please, can I put on the reverb though? At least can we give George reverb too, so he sounds like a preacher?
Hello. Not too much though. Not too much.
You should make it serious though.
No, it's
why are you disrespecting the prayer?
Yeah,
bro, it's that echo like in churches. They're big and they echo. No.
Hello.
No, it's not a joke.
Let's take a vote. Who wants an echo? Raise your hand if you want an echo.
Bro, look how sick this sounds. Straight up. Yeah. That's sick.
Okay, whatever you want. You want.
Just give him a little bit.
Hello.
Stop with the blasphemy warning. We're not doing blasphemy no more.
Do I have auto-tune or no?
A little, yeah, a little.
Hello. Hello. I don't think there's auto-tune on me.
It's just the echo.
Okay.
It's just a tiny bit. Go ahead, take it away.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, God, for bringing these brothers together. I know that right now they use comedy to express their heart, but I see a lot of good men in this room. And I pray for their safety. I ask that you give them strength, wisdom, faith, knowledge. I pray that their families are protected. And I pray that these jokes become serious and there's a lot of healing behind it. And I pray that Jesus enters all of their hearts, open up their eyes and their ears, and let them have unbelievable peace and joy that is above understanding. In your name, Jesus, I pray, amen.
Amen. That was beautiful.
Oh, I feel calm now.
Damn, George, you're good at this stuff. Sorry, let me take off the reverb. That was really good. Oh, yeah.
Wait, one more time.
Why did you commit? Flip that shit.
Flip it.
Damn. He's out. He was not playing. That was fire. He killed that prayer, and then he just... I wish the table really flipped, though.
Yeah, it should have.
I wish it broke the mics, and I had to buy new ones.
Josh, can you do it one more time, but flip it?
No, it's live.
Oh, fuck.
Should I chase him?
I got to George, come back in.
Should I chase him down the hole like you chase Mike?
Yeah, chase him. And if he doesn't want to come back, make sure you forcefully grab him and bring him back.
I always had George's back.
That's good, Jeff. That's dope. Magic Mike. Ending this on a prayer is amazing. Good to have you in here, Magic Mike. I love all of our members here. If you guys want to join the membership, it's like let's pass around the donation box. It's like this. In church, they pass around the basket. Yeah. It's only $5. You get a whole archive. It's like a Netflix of everything we've done for the past 3 years.
Members.
Huh?
Oh, it's a members live.
No, but it's going to come out. This will come out publicly tomorrow. You guys got a sneak peek in here of the recording. You probably got to hear some jokes that will be cut. But that's just for the members, just for you babies. Thank you for spending your day with us here today. I really feel like I'm giving a sermon at a church. Make sure to donate in the donation box. Become a member. Donate in the chat.
I think he actually left.
If he left, he left. I don't give a fuck. I got the episode. You know, we drilled him. I got to do his podcast tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to see him all day tomorrow.
Flip his table.
Fine. I will. I'll flip his table and then I'll grab his girlfriend and shake her. I'll say,
wife.
Oh, wife. No, I'm not going to shake his wife. That's just a joke. A bad one. All right, love you guys. We'll be back. Trisha Paytas episode this week we're recording, so get ready for some juicy stuff next week. Steven, you want to come for that?
Oh.
All right,
okay,
forget it.
Yeah,
No, because I can't have you doing stuff like that around Trisha. She won't think it's funny.
Oh, no, I'm good on that. Yeah, I don't even know what I talk about.
And, I don't want you showing her none of that
I wouldn't do that.
There's babies around there.
Dude, that's going to be dope, though. You talk about her baby and shit. Fuck yeah.
All right, I could tell you're cool. Too cool. All right, go drink some. Go shotgun some happy dads, you crap boy. All right, love you guys. Peace. See you next week. That was a sick ending, George. Dude. That was fucking dope.